Hello students, our next topic is color coding of resistors. Okay, commercially resistors are available in form of alloys like nichrome, manganese, constantan. Do you remember what is nichrome resistor? It is a resistor which is generally independent of temperature. Okay, resistivity of nichrome temperature is independent of temperature. So why we are using this type of resistors? Because during a practical, if the temperature increases or decreases, there is no effect on resistance. Okay, so we can have a proper experiment or proper practical. Okay, but if you say if we don't increase the temperature during our practical, then can we use it? Then can we use any other material? No, because what happens when the current flows through a wire? Due to the flowing of current, there is increase in temperature due to current I square R. Okay, so due to that, what happens? The temperature increases and the resistance can change. But during our practical, what we require generally, we require a constant resistance so that we can have a proper practical and we can have a proper reading. Okay, so alloys of this material are used for making the resistors, but this material has a limitation. What is the limitation? Is generally they cannot have very high resistance. Okay, they cannot have very high resistance, or in case if you want very high resistance with this material, it should be the resistor should be very big, which is not a practical thing, because as the resistor is big, the cost also increases. So I'll write very high resistance cannot be obtained. Okay, we can add practically, because in theoretically, if you want, you can have very high resistance also, but for that you will require a very huge size of resistor. Okay, but that is not viable for any experiment. Okay, so the second type of resistors that are available in the market are carbon resistors. Carbon resistor. There are two main properties due to which it is very much useful. It can provide very high resistance. Okay, that is the first thing, and second thing is they are very small in size or very compact or small in size. Okay, so these are generally used in all of your equipments as well as in practical purposes. These are of very small size, which you just can see from naked eyes. But if there is anything written on this carbon resistors, you won't be able to read it directly. You will require at least a magnifying lens to read what is written on it. Okay, so as it is very compact, we cannot read from it, or nothing can be written. So to know what is the resistance of this resistor, what we do? We use a color coding. Okay, so for this, color coding is used, which is accepted worldwide for this construction. Okay, so from this you can know the exact value of that resistor. Okay, so for this reason, to know what is the value of this carbon resistor, we use color coding, which is accepted worldwide. Okay, now these resistors are in the form of this type. Okay, it has rings over it, colored rings. This is 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Generally there may be 3 rings or maybe 4 rings, depending on the manufacturer. Okay, let us say it is 4 coaxial rings, or you can say bands. Okay, where first one and second one shows the significant number. Third one is the multiplier. Fourth one shows the tolerance of the system. So based on these 4 digits, what we can do, we can find what is the exact resistance on the material. I'll use another page to write down the exact resistance. Okay, we'll make a table, color number 1 and 2, number 3 number, and fourth will be tolerance. Fourth number, this will be your multiplier. Okay, fourth one will be tolerance. Okay, we'll make a line over here. Now we need to write the colors over here: black, brown, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, gray, and white. Okay, from here I can write the numbers starting with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. I'll give you the method to remember this in a sequence also, but let us first understand it. Okay, these are the significant numbers. Then comes the multiplier, that is the resistance is multiplied with 10 raised to the power. Okay, for here if it is 0, we'll write 10 raised to 0, 10 raised to 1, 10 raised to 2, 10 raised to 3, 10 raised to 4, 10 raised to 5, 10 raised to 6, 10 raised to 7, 10 raised to 8 and 10 raised to 9. Okay, and for this tolerances, only 3 types of color are available, that is gold, silver and no color. Okay, for gold it is plus or minus 5% tolerance, plus or minus, that is the variation available from this number. If we get a certain, there may be a tolerance of 5%. If it is silver, it means there may be 10% of tolerance, and if it is of no color, we can assume 20% of tolerance. Okay, I hope this much is clear. So now next we'll take a practical example so that you can understand this whole thing in a better manner. We'll take one resistor, okay, which is having 4 bands. Okay, band number 1, band number 2, band number 3 and band number 4. Suppose first one is yellow, second one is red, third one is brown and fourth one is gold. Okay, now if you are asked to find the resistance for this, what is the resistance of this resistor, how will you find out? First number is yellow, first color is yellow, so you will directly write the number of yellow. What is the number? That is 4. The next will be red. What is the number of red? Red is 2, so it will be 42. Now next is third number is your multiplier, means into which color? Brown. What is brown? Brown is 1, so it will be 10 raised to 1. Okay, 10 raised to 1. And last is gold, which means plus or minus 5% of tolerance, plus or minus 5% tolerance. So your total resistance is 42 into 10 plus or minus 5% of tolerance. If you change the color of these things, you can get it. You can get different resistance. Okay, let us take one another example. Let us go in a reverse method. Suppose you are asked to find what is the color system of this resistance. Suppose let us say 56 into 10 raised to 3 plus or minus 10% of tolerance. Okay, if this is the resistance and you are asked to do the color coding on the resistance, then how will you do? First number is 5, so what you need to do? Okay, I'll make a bit visible. Okay, yes, now it is visible. First number is 5. Okay, so for 5, first number, what can be done? It will be in green color, so our first band will be green, first string will be of green color. Okay, now next number is 6, so for 6 what we need to write here? It is blue, so your second band will be of blue color, it will be of blue color. Okay, next third is multiplier, that is 10 raised to 3. 10 raised to 3 is our orange, so your third belt will be of orange color, orange color. And lastly 10% of tolerance. 10% of tolerance is given by a silver band, so in the fourth one it will be a silver band. Okay, silver band or silver ring. Okay, so in this manner you can find the, from the color coding you can find the resistance of the system, and if you are knowing the resistance, and if you are a manufacturer, you can put the color coding on the resistor in this manner. Now I'll give you a way to remember this. Okay, how you can remember this? You will remember one sentence: B. Roy of Great Britain had a very good wife. Okay, I write it down. B. Roy of Great Britain had a very good wife. Very good. I'll write wife over here. Okay, so this first is one black, second is brown, third one R is your red, fourth O is your orange, fifth one Y is your yellow, G is for green, then B is for blue, then V is for violet, G is for grey, and last W is for white. Okay, so from here you can remember it. B. Roy of Great Britain had a very good wife. If you know this, you can directly make this table. Remembering this table would become very easy. I hope you have got what is all about the color coding of the resistance. Thank you. Have a nice day.